Today we've got a hunt for a unique that we really want to get, because this for a Sentinel is really fucking strong. Also, later in the video, we'll be showing my build so far. It's going to be an overview of all the items, the gear, the skill trees, everything. So, stick around. I was looking for an Echo with a set relic or unique relic reward for so fucking long, and I finally found it. It's this one. Now, this is the moment of truth, the chance that the game has given us. Will it fulfill? It's a relic? Yes, it's the fucking right. Oh, yeah, that feels so good. Yes, finally. Alright, now we just have to level it up. That's the easy part. I really hope we actually get some good modifiers on it. I don't want to deal with garbage. Oh, shit, finally, it leveled up for the first time. Let's see. It's fire resistance. My fire resistance is capped to shits. I don't really need it, but I mean, I'll take it. Also, the build is doing pretty well so far. We're pretty damn strong, even for level 90. As you can see, we can pretty comfortably shred through everything. Also, the Weaver's Will got basically maxed, and it's shit. I don't like it. It's garbage, honestly, so fuck. Let me show you real quick how you can build a good weapon for this build. First thing you need is a fast attacking sword or an axe. Both work. So this one is perfect. 89%. That is a lot of attack speed. Honestly, that's the highest I've ever seen. Preferably, you would love to have melee damage leech this health, which we do, and ignite, whatever, bleed on hit. I'm just trying to change it around right now to try and get something better, but we ended up with absolute dog shit that we don't need, so that was a mistake on my end. But, you know, sometimes I've gotten with really good, like, much better affixes or whatever by just trying to gamble it, so this time it didn't work out. Also, what you can try and add, physical damage, fire damage, or just all attributes or strength. This time we're just gonna go with all attributes because our prefixes are taken, so we can't directly add really any strength or whatever. So this will do, and look at it, it's so fucking quick. For this build, you're definitely looking for something that is very quick and very strong. I'm mostly going for a two-handed axe that actually has a lot of added damage, or a sword with a lot of added attack speed, because, well, swords are faster than axes by default, so you're going to go with either one of those, and then you add whatever's missing, either leech on hit, added physical damage, percents or flat, or added fire damage, also percents or flat, and strength preferably. And you can see how it does. It does very well. You can face tank fucking anything. You can sit in a big pile of damage and just survive. Alright, I need to grind some more. I'm looking for a better armor. I need a chest piece that's much... What the fuck is... Is that enough? That's another one of those? What the fuck? Really? So now I actually have a chance of making it better. Holy shit! Alright, let me show you all the gear that I'm currently using. This is the new erased Sentinel that we got recently with really good modifiers. I was so lucky to get them. Fire damage, health, everything like that. Merophage, for now, giant. Big damage, lots of physical damage, fire damage, attributes. I got really lucky with getting those modifiers from a sword that I shattered, but I still want more attack speed. So for now, I'm using that one. Rings, honestly, for rings, use whatever you feel like. If you want more health, use health rings. If you need more resistances, use that. Belt, for now, I'm using the physical skill add point from Thornslinger, a little bit of movement speed. That's the only reasons why I'm using it. Another passive point, and I added lightning resistance because, well, I needed it. Over here, Sunwreath, amazing ring for damage. It has good ignite on melee hit, fire damage, melee, blah blah blah. All this shit is really good from the Sunwreath. Also, I added health because I wanted more health. Boots of Withrazil. 55% total increase in movement speed. That's why I'm using them. I got so lucky with these modifiers from the Sanctum, so I'm using these for a lot of movement speed right now. Also, strength is good on them too. Falcon Fists for now, because like I said, I want more increased attack speed, melee. So 26% on these works for now, but I'm gonna be switching them around. The helmet for now, whatever I found is good. This is just armor, more damage with the sword, blah blah blah. This is really good. So for armor, my only recommendation for all of this gear is get something similar to this. A lot of strength, some points in passive skills, and health, some resistances if you need. This is really strong. So skill trees now. Warpath, very simple, two-handed weapon damage increase, very strong, makes us much stronger. A little bit of an area because we needed to. Movement speed because we needed to get it, because we need to progress. Over here, just bleed, and then the bleed changes into ignite, which is basically where a lot of our buffed damage from ignite and fire damage comes from. All these increases, very simple. You can just look at these nodes and pick them yourself. This is really strong, more strength, more basically area, channel cost minus, and I just slapped that in there because, well, I don't know where to put the fucking point. Judgment, very simple, as much healing effectiveness and healing in general as you can, for of course duration, and aura, that's very important, so you run around and it follows you. Holy eruption is really good for some more damage, and it cleanses ailments if you got any, pick that. Consecrated ground, yes, that is good. Area, of course, yep. Cooldown recovery is very important, so you can spam it if you need to. It gives a lot of good stuff. Ground damage, whatever. Ignite chance, also really good because Warpath and Rive both benefit from ignite stacks. Current mana consumed, this one is good. The more mana you basically spend on it, the more damage it deals. And these are just wherever I went for more damage, because it is also a really good damaging skill. Now, Rive over here, also very simple. First strike, ignite chance. We are going for not forged weapons, we're going for scrap metal, so this is also really strong. It gives a very good buff when we actually attack a lot with Rive. Over here we're just going down to convert basically more damage versus ignited enemies, because Warpath gives a lot of ignite stacks and so does Rive. We thrive on ignite and fire damage and physical damage. That's the main three. And over down there just more leech, you know, that leech buff is very strong. Then we just go wherever. Third strike attack, that I just needed the leech. More attack speed, also very beneficial, and more damage. That's just for now. I will be switching them around. Holy aura, very strong, of course. As much regen, as much healing as we can get. Poison resistance is just a good benefit. Ignite chance doesn't fucking matter. I also went with a lot more physical damage, attack speed, and global fire damage right there. This is just more damage, more healing, and healing hands. This is the fucking best thing ever about it. Every time you hit a melee hit like Rive, this is gonna give you so much healing, you can face tank fucking everything. More effectiveness on healing, more healing, that's the main purpose. Area, it's whatever, just I had to go there to get the healing nodes. Mana cost doesn't matter really, just had to go there. Fire damage on hit, yeah, that is pretty good because, well, fire damage, we boost it a lot with different skills. Over there we just go, we only go down this path to get this Seraph Blade, deals fire damage on hit, and it's a melee attack, very strong, so you can use it independently as well. Now let's look at passives. Very simple here, regular Sentinel, basically passives here, more damage, resistances and strength, a little bit there because I had to take it, armor and minus 10% of damage that you take, and of course health gained on Rive use, that's the main one. More attack speed down there, 5 points. Oh wait, I have 1 point. Holy shit. Let me where am I gonna spend that point? Okay, so yeah, we are going to go with Void Knight here for now. We will get more damage and more leech from these two nodes. So I think the last 10 skill points are gonna go in these two, honestly. More damage and more leech, that's what we need for now. Paladin, let's take a deeper look here. So basically, as you can see, all damages, blah blah blah, you can read it yourself. Elemental resistances, health increase and increased effectiveness, because healing hands benefits from a lot of increased healing effectiveness. There I just went with a little bit of necrotic resistance, more strength there. Very simple, really genuinely very simple. Increased armor and more the threshold for the fucking critical strikes. More damage, more health, more damage, more health. That's the main fucking purpose. More damage, more health, more damage, and more health. If you can, squeeze in more damages, if you of course need them, if you want. It all depends on how exactly your performance is currently. If you're struggling with defenses, you can go with defenses. Right now I'm also contemplating going this way with Forge Guard. Forge Guard also has a lot of good increases in defense and attack, so I'm kind of contemplating and switching around from Paladin 67 points to adding more points into Forge Guard, which would also be very good for damage, because the more damage we deal, the faster we are, the more we heal, and well, it cycle repeats. Yes, I know resistances, the last three are pretty shit. I'm still looking for better gear to get more resistances on. We got attack speed increase 56%, which is plenty. Melee damage, you can see all those boosts. Physical damage is 627 fucking increase. That's a lot. Fire damage 480. It will keep going up, don't worry. Critical strike is just whatever. We don't really crit much. Endurance threshold, I'm trying to get it up currently. Remember, this whole build is still work in progress. This isn't finished. This is just what I'm showing you, what it is right now, currently. Also, after I'm done showing you all these stats that you can look at, if you want, you can pause the video and just read and look at them yourself. But after we're done with this, we are gonna go into 100 corruption dungeons, echoes. I like to call them dungeons. I'm just used to calling them dungeons. But yeah, after this, we're going into the empowered echoes, dungeons, whatever you want to call them, and you can see for yourself how strong we actually are. Okay, so as you can see, I've been grinding a little bit of this one because this echo gives good swords and shit, so that's what I was looking for. So let's see how it actually goes. The build so far, very strong. You can clearly see that we can shred through basically everything. We heal a ton, even if we lose health, which can happen because, like I said, the build is not finished. We're still looking for better armor, more critical strike reductions, more resistances. It's all coming together, but so far, even with some resistances missing and shit, we shred through everything, we heal a fuck ton, we can basically do this 100 corruption echo fucking effortlessly. So easy, nothing to worry about. Of course, if we need more damage, we use the fucking Judgment. Judgment gives more health, gives more damage when we activate it. You can also just cast the aura with E. What was it called? Holy Aura, yeah. Cast that one. It basically doubles all your damages and doubles all your fucking resistances. And not resistances, well, it depends on what you have selected into the skill tree. So it doubles everything. Damage, health, everything. As you can see, this build of mine so far works pretty fucking well. We shred through everything. It's coming together very well. There will be more updates. I will be upgrading and updating the build. It will become stronger, and we will get more into 200, 300 corruption, and it's gonna keep going. So, thank you for watching. See you around.